If you are in a place where you're constantly manifesting your SP or your specific one, specific person, hoping to bring them closer, yet at the same time you are healing from a deep pain, then this message is for you. Are you caught in the conflict between manifesting your SP or healing your wounds? Does it feel like you're losing yourself, trying to hold into someone you love while your heart is still shattered? This is the untold side of manifesting an SP that no one talks about. When I lost my SP, it wasn't because I stopped loving them. And it wasn't because I didn't want them anymore in my life. I lost them because I made a decision. I decided that my healing came first, even if it meant letting them go. So many of you are chasing after your SP, trying to manifest them back, but you are avoiding the biggest issue. You haven't healed. You're pushing aside your own trauma, your own grief, your pain, all in the name of bringing someone back into your life. But what if manifesting your SP wasn't enough? What if your healing needs to come first? I'm here to tell you from experience that manifesting your SP isn't always the answer until you have healed yourself from the inside. Maybe you are feeling torn right now. You want to manifest love, but deep down, you are struggling with your own emotional wounds. Maybe you are dealing with the grief of losing someone close, or battling a chronic illness, as I did, or even recovering from a traumatic experience. You want someone to stand by your side, but deep inside of you, you know that healing is a journey that you need to take on your own. Trust me, I know what that feels like. After the death of my stepfather, I was already broken. That grief was heavy. It stayed with me for years, but it also didn't stop there. I was battling a chronic illness that almost was gonna take my life. And during that time, I was dealing with the sudden loss of my father. After that, I was in a severe car accident that shook me to my core. I had to make a choice. Do I focus on healing myself or keep trying to manifest my SP, hoping that they will fix my broken pieces? The crazy thing that no one talks about this. This is where my story gets raw. I had my SP at the time. They were there, loving me, supporting me, but I could feel the weight of my pain becoming too much for the both of us. I was in a state where I couldn't even be fully present in this relationship. It wasn't the best version of myself, and it wasn't fair for either of us. And here's the truth no one talks about. When you are healing, sometimes you need to be alone. My SP didn't understand that. They wanted to be there. They wanted to help me. But deep inside, I knew I couldn't. I couldn't rely on someone else to heal me. So I had to make the painful decision to let them go. I chose to heal on my own. And they left. This is the side of manifesting that no one talks about. Everyone tells you, manifest your SP, bring them into your life. But they don't talk about what happens when your soul needs time. Time to heal before you even be with someone else. For those who are new here, I am Khuloud and welcome to my channel. I create content for those on their journey to manifesting health, love, career, or even financially, but with a deep focus on healing from within first. If that is you, this channel is for you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and put a thumbs up if you like this video for us to continue this journey. Now I want to share with you how you can balance your healing and manifesting your SP without losing yourself in the process. Here's what I did and what I recommend to anyone going through the same experience. Start with a self-healing meditation. The first thing I did is immerse myself to listening to meditation that only focuses on healing. Every morning, I would meditate to release the emotional pain I was carrying from the grief, the trauma, and from the illness. This meditation wasn't about manifesting anyone else, but creating peace within. When you prioritize healing, you are strengthening your vibration. Set boundaries with your SP. If your SP is still in your life, communicate your needs for space and boundaries. I had to be very clear with my SP that I needed to focus on my own healing first. It's not easy and they may not understand, but in the end, it's about your emotional health. You can't show up for someone else if you can't show up for yourself first. Release the need to control the outcome. When I let my SP go, I felt like my world was crumbling down, but at the same time, I was freeing myself. The more I tried to control the situation, the more I felt lost. It was only when I released the need to make them stay that I truly stepped into my true power. Listen, it's not an easy process. And I'm telling you this because I've been there. A lot of days of crying, a lot of days of asking myself if this is the right decision, a lot of doubts, a lot of fear, a lot of weakness, but I pulled myself out from it. And actually, right now, I'm not in my house. I booked an Airbnb in the middle of the forest just to be in nature and to just heal myself and to actually heal from within and listen to what I actually want to create and do in my life. Visualize your healed self. Instead of manifesting my SP back, I shifted my energy to manifesting the healthiest version of myself. I would visualize myself fully healed, vibrant, and whole. When you focus on becoming your best self, everything else falls into place. It's not about manifesting someone else to fill that void. It's about filling your own cup first. If you are feeling lost, torn about manifesting your SP or focusing on your own healing, I want you to know it's okay to choose yourself. It's okay to heal alone. Sometimes letting go of your SP doesn't mean that you are a failure. It's a step towards becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, you're not alone in this. We all have moments when we need to heal. And sometimes that means walking the path by yourself. But once you are whole, that is when the real magic happens. That is when you will align with everything you desire. What is one thing you've been avoiding on your healing journey because you were focusing on someone else, not yourself? Leave a comment below and let's talk about it. And if you want to know more how I healed my body using the law of assumption, check out my next video, which is exactly on that topic. Until then, trust in your own journey. And remember, healing yourself is the greatest act of love.